The Feast of Azamat. Grandeur. Love. O ye dwellers in the highest paradise, proclaim unto the children of assurance that within the realms of holiness, nigh unto the celestial paradise, a new garden hath appeared, round which circle the denizens of the realm on high and the immortal dwellers of the exalted paradise. Strive then that ye may attain that station, that ye may unravel the mysteries of love from its wind flowers and learn the secret of divine and consummate wisdom from its eternal fruits. Solaced are the eyes of them that enter and abide therein. The journeys in the pathway of love are reckoned as four, from the creatures to the true one, from the true one to the creatures, from the creatures to the creatures, from the true one to the true one. Baha'u'llah. O Son of Man, for everything there is a sign. The sign of love is fortitude under my decree and patience under my trials. O Son of Man, veiled in my immemorial being and in the ancient eternity of my essence, I knew my love for thee. Therefore I created thee, have engraved on thee mine image, and revealed to thee my beauty. O Son of Being, love me, that I may love thee. If thou lovest me not, my love can in no wise reach thee. Know this, O servant. A twofold obligation resteth upon him who hath recognized the day spring of the unity of God, and acknowledged the truth of him who is the manifestation of his oneness. The first is steadfastness in his love, such steadfastness that neither the clamor of the enemy nor the claims of the idle pretender can deter him from cleaving unto him who is the eternal truth. A steadfastness that taketh no account of them whatever. The second is strict observance of the laws he hath prescribed, laws which he hath always ordained and will continue to ordain unto men, and through which the truth may be distinguished and separated from falsehood. Baha'u'llah. O my brother, when a true seeker determineth to take the step of search and the path leading unto the knowledge of the Ancient of Days, he must, before all else, cleanse his heart, which is the seat of the revelation of the inner mysteries of God, from the obscuring dust of all acquired knowledge and the illusions of the embodiments of satanic fancy. He must purge his breast, which is the sanctuary of the abiding love of the Beloved, of every defilement, and sanctify his soul from all that pertaineth to water and clay, from all shadowy and ephemeral attachments. He must so cleanse his heart that no remnant of either love or hate may linger therein, lest that love blindly incline him to error, or that hate repel away from the truth. Even as thou dost witness in this day how most of the people, because of such love and hate, are bereft of the immortal face, have strayed far from the embodiments of the divine mysteries, and shepherdless are roaming through the wilderness of oblivion and error. Baha'u'llah. O my well-beloved, thou hast breathed my breath into me, and divorced me from mine own self. Thou didst subsequently decree that no more than a faint reflection, a mere emblem of thy reality within me, be left among the perverse and envious. Behold, how deluded by this emblem they have risen against me, and heaped upon me their denials. Uncover thyself, therefore, O my best beloved, and deliver me from my plight." Thereupon a voice replied, "I love, I dearly cherish this emblem. How can I consent that mine eyes alone gaze upon this emblem, and that no heart except mine heart recognize it? By my beauty, which is the same as thy beauty, my wish is to hide thee from mine own eyes, how much more from the eyes of men?" I was preparing to make reply, when lo, the tablet was suddenly ended, leaving my theme unfinished, and the pearl of mine utterance unstrung. Baha'u'llah. The love which exists between the hearts of believers is prompted by the ideal of the unity of spirits. This love is attained through the knowledge of God, so that men see the divine love reflected in the heart. Each sees in the other the beauty of God reflected in the soul, and find in this point of similarity they are attracted to one another in love. This love will make all men the waves of one sea. This love will make them all the stars of one heaven and the fruits of one tree. This love will bring the realization of true accord, the foundation of real unity. But the love which sometimes exists between friends is not true love, because it is subject to transmutation. This is merely fascination. As the breeze blows, the slender trees yield. If the wind is in the east, the tree leans to the west. And if the wind turns to the west, the tree leans to the east. This kind of love is originated by the accidental conditions of life. This is not love. It is merely acquaintanceship. It is subject to change. Today, you will see two souls apparently in close friendship. Tomorrow, all this may be changed. Yesterday, they were ready to die for one another. Today, they shun one another's society. This is not love. It is the yielding of the hearts to the accidents of life. When that which has caused this love to exist passes, the love passes also. This is not in reality love. Abdul Baha. Beware that thou divest not thyself, thou who art the essence of purity, of thy robe of effulgent glory. Nay, enrich thyself increasingly in the kingdom of creation with the incorruptible vestures of thy God, that the beauteous image of the Almighty may be reflected through thee in all created things, and the grace of thy Lord be infused in the plenitude of its power into the entire creation. If thou smellest from anyone the smell of the love of thy Lord, offer up thyself for him, for we have created thee to this end, and have covenanted with thee from time immemorial, and in the presence of the congregation of our well-favored ones, for this very purpose. Be not impatient if the blind in heart hurl down the shafts of their idle fancies upon thee. Leave them to themselves, for they follow the promptings of the evil ones. By the righteousness of God, the world and its vanities and its glory and whatever delights it can offer are all, in the sight of God, as worthless as, nay, even more contemptible than dust and ashes. Would that the hearts of men could comprehend it. Cleanse yourselves thoroughly, O people of Baha, from the defilement of the world and of all that pertaineth unto it. God himself beareth me witness, the things of the earth ill beseem you. Cast them away unto such as may desire them, and fasten your eyes upon this most holy and effulgent vision. That which beseemeth you is the love of God, and the love of him who is the manifestation of his essence, and the observance of whatsoever he chooseth to prescribe unto you, did ye but know it. Say, Let truthfulness and courtesy be your adorning. Suffer not yourselves to be deprived of the robe of forbearance and justice, that the sweet savors of holiness may be wafted from your hearts upon all created things. Say, beware, O people of Baha, lest ye walk in the ways of them whose words differ from their deeds. Strive that ye may be enabled to manifest to the peoples of the earth the signs of God, and to mirror forth his commandments. Let your acts be a guide unto all mankind, for the professions of most men, be they high or low, differ from their conduct. It is through your deeds that ye can distinguish yourselves from others. Through them the brightness of your light can be shed upon the whole earth. Happy is the man that heedeth my counsel, and keepeth the precepts prescribed by him who is the all-knowing, the all-wise.
The great being saith, O ye children of men, the fundamental purpose animating the faith of God and his religion is to safeguard the interests and to promote the unity of the human race, and to foster the spirit of love and fellowship amongst men. Suffer it not to become a source of dissension and discord, of hate and enmity. This is the straight path, the fixed and immovable foundation. Whatsoever is raised upon this foundation, the changes and chances of the world can never impair its strength, nor will the revolution of countless centuries undermine its structure.